그래서 이 병력이 이제 앞뒤로 2차 본대와 병력과 합류해야 됩니다. 시간이 절실한 박주로 합류하지 못하게 또 뒤로 가라고 밀고 있고요.
Piano now has a lot of Marines and medics on the map. Killer's gonna need to get those lurkers out here pretty soon. Was not able to be aggressive. Oh, whoa, where are these hider going? What the fuck? Where are they going? Is he gonna try to hide them and backstab? This is very interesting. I don't know what he's doing with those 4 lurkers. But that is a really large force. Oh, Killer's just like, you know what? I can't defend. But he's doing a wonderful job picking off the reinforcements with the Muta, so that is nice. There goes a full control group of Marine Medic Firebat, and now there's nothing defending the natural. And Piano's obviously going to clean up Killer's abandoned base. And we are going to have the counterattack from Killer. Can lurkers fit? No, lurkers can't possibly fit through that gap. Killer almost seemed to have forgotten that, and he actually went around. Now the Muta's going into the main here, picking off on the factory. So these lurkers are going to be a bit annoying as we're nowhere near tech at this point. I wouldn't say poor Piano by any means. He's fine right now. He just killed off Killer's base. 2 base to 2 is cool. But we have this lurker run in. He's got to get the bunkers. He's got the scan though, and Killer immediately realizes, all right, if he's got scan, I can't take this shit on. But up here he can from the high ground. So he's going to take down bunker number 1, but we're going to have a massive counter here from Piano. Will the Mutas and Lurkers be enough to defend? This is a big move from Piano. This has to work. Killer is trying to get his Mutas together to micro with. I think he's got a lot, though, and it doesn't work. A big loss for Piano right there. That might be the kind of move that cost you the game. I won't say it for sure yet, but that was a lot to lose. He got almost nothing for that. Only killed a Lurker or 2, and that gets all of Piano's army off of the backstep, but it looks like Piano is not too worried about these lurkers. I think what Killer wanted to do is block Piano from going out that little entrance with those lurkers, but he can't get them over there tight enough. But Killer's still in search of that 3rd base. And that is obviously not going to happen. Oh! Oh no, Piano saw it. He's going to send 1 Marine up there. And he's going to kill off that drone. Okay, there we go. Now Killer's like, alright, I've had an... Oh, this is kind of cute. This is what we call turret killing 101. Whoa! Oh my gosh, Killer's being suddenly super aggressive with these Muta. And Piano's actually doing a pretty good job spreading and killing off those lurkers, but he's trying to whittle down all of these turrets here so that he can go away on the SCVs. So a nice little use of the lurkers. He does have a little annoying area now he can harass with the Muta. But again, Piano with the sneak. He's got Marines on the map. Muta dies to it. Killer knows about it now, and he is... How is he going to respond? How's he going to respond? Oh, now he's going to bring out the tanks and get rid of the lurkers. But Killer comes in there, picks them all off. Will he go for the tank? Probably not with the bunker there. Lurkers are killed off. The 3rd is again killed for Killer, though. But, oh, you gotta think, though. I mean, these Muta are still getting work done. I mean, they're killing off everything that's coming out of Piano's units right now, so he can't reinforce this little tiny, almost joke army that he's got on the map right now. He needs to stop losing so much to the Muta so he can actually move out and do some sort of tank vessel push. Now Killer's trying to establish his 3rd at the 12 o'clock position. I think he'll finally get it. As he does clean that up. There's 1 Marine left, but that's not a big deal. That won't kill a hatchery by itself. And all of a sudden, Killer's potentially looking to be in a nice position. He's still going to have to deal with the tank vessel timing push, which will be a bit of a challenge, because I believe he has pretty late hive tech, so he's going to need to coordinate another one of those good surrounds, but if he can do that, he'll be back into a real solid position here. Oh, he's not even going to go hive. Okay. So he's just going to be playing a really lair-centric heavy game, trying to kill a few depots now. Gonna again force Piano back into the main. Really nice to see Muta being used this late into the game as an effective unit. And oh, just when he psychs Piano out, he comes back in. He's gonna kill a 2nd depot. But the vessel's now out. Piano stimming for reasons unknown to man. And Killer is now desperately going to need to get out some units, so a few Marine mutas come over there, killing that up as Killer tries to take a 4th base. And in the meantime, there's so many mutas out that Killer can counter while Piano tries to get rid of those lurkers. Killer needs to pick those up. There we go. Needs to move. We got some Marines. Oh, he could have picked off those Marines, but he gets Irradiate down. Ooh, that does pretty good damage. Misses a chance to scourge the vessel too there. So Killer slightly botching the execution on that a little bit. Now Killer's got to get out units. He's getting up a decent number of lurkers. That's actually going to be like a full group of lurkers. So he's going to have a lot of lurkers to work with. I'd like to see a little defense at the 3rd, and a little mining from the 3rd would be a nice plus as well. He might be mining. I don't think he's mining gas yet. I think he just put a drone there. He's got to be careful. Got to be careful. He is double expanding though, so even if he loses the 3rd, he'll have another base. And this is 4. Oh, Irradiate! I don't think he's splitting the mutas. Okay, there we go. He does get him split. Alright, so we have relatively large armies for both players out right now. The army for Piano, that's actually a shit ton of stuff. It's a lot of red on the map. Is Killer going to go for it? Man. He is on the high ground, though. And he's continuing to come down with the lurkers, trying to coordinate a massive surround, trying to use the high ground, which will make it really difficult for Piano to engage. Of course, the tanks have gotten into what we call the obnoxious position. Oh, I missed that Piano did that. Piano takes out the 4th. And if Piano can also take down the natural because he's in the obnoxious spot, Killer is suddenly going to be reduced to 2 base. And his 3rd base will be really, really vulnerable as well. He's going to need to get in there and attack this army, but with those tanks, this is going to be difficult. He's trying to coordinate a flank, also from his natural lurkers charging in right now, but that's a pretty darn good spread. Will it be sufficient to clean up these tanks? I don't think it is. This is close, but these are all going to die. I think this is now Piano's game. Can Killer suddenly get enough units out? It doesn't seem like it's working. And GG is said. Piano and Mini advance from your group, and Killer goes out in the round of 32. Hot damn. I said it was a possibility. I still thought Piano and Killer were going to advance, but I acknowledged it was a possibility that one of them would go out, and I said